and welcome to the video. Thank you so much for checking out the channel and for checking out part 4 of my Ultimate Challenge run for Fable Anniversary on the Xbox Series X. So as I mentioned in the previous video, I decided I would include that rule, and I've made it in a way that I think is fair. So what I've got now, the up-to-date rules as of right now, no property, no unique or legendary weapons, no augments for weapons, armor rating stays under 500, no leveling up skills more than one time for strength and skill, and no magic abilities other than the lightning that you get given at the start of the game. I can upgrade my magic power once, because that's not a new ability, that's just making my magic and magic meter go higher. I haven't done that yet, but I do have that option. I've got no more than 3 game overs total, and resurrection vials do not count. That rule, I haven't decided if I'm going to be strictly enforcing it or not, because I want to see how it goes. Because I don't want to get close to the end of the game and then starting again, because like I say, this is more for fun than anything else. But I am keeping track of the deaths just to see how that goes, because, you know, I'd like to stay within the 3 deaths, because I don't want to just die tons of times, like, oh, you know, we just keep going. But I've had one death, one actual game over, and it was in the arena. Kind of bullshit. I rolled out of the way and an attack still hit me, so dodge window is a bit weird. What we got here? No buying potions. Any potions I find or collect in the world, like in the open world or enemies' corpses, is perfectly fine. No using EXP potions or potions of life. And also, so the new rule is no excessive fishing to farm fish. So I'm allowed to fish and get a few healing items if I want. Like, you know, I can go fish, get 3-4 fish and then be on our way. But I can't, you know, go fishing and get 20 fish. So that's how I thought I would enforce that to make it fair. Which is, like I say, so no excessive fishing. Because if I'm not buying potions, I haven't wrote it down as a rule actually, but I'm also not buying food. So I'm not allowed to buy food either, because again, if I'm not allowed to buy potions, but then I just buy 50 apples, it negates the whole no potions. And same for the fish, if I just catch 20-30 fish, that negates no buying potions. So, but I decided to allow myself to catch fish if I need them, because I do need some way of progressing and getting healing items if I need them, because otherwise I could get to a point where I'm literally stuck and nothing I do will help me progress. So
yeah, I smashed open the crypt and it was all just lying there.
You'd better hide it to make sure no one else steals it.
Don't worry, I've got it stashed all over the yard. No one's going to find it. Not even them undead what's wandering around. Only thing I didn't manage to hide before they turned up was the helmet. It'll be alright here for now, and I'm keeping them gates locked till I can sell the lot.
Scumbag.
What was that? Someone's out.
Yeah, if you end up enjoying this run and also you know, are inspired to try your own run, let me know, and let me know what rules you set for yourself.
I just needed
like I say, I looked on YouTube and all I've seen is someone do a can you finish Fable without increasing any abilities, which I would say my run is more difficult than that, because I've almost got the exact same condition of no skills being upgraded. Also, I just have 1 increase to my health, to toughness, and you know, all that sort of stuff. So I've only been allowed 1 increase with loads of other handicaps on top of it. Just take it from behind him. Oh, punk, open the door.
Oh, hello. Guild business, is it, eh? Hmm?
Yeah.
You want to go through them old kingdom gates? I tell you, they ain't been opened for generations. They say that only Nostro the Gatekeeper could open them. But old Nostro died a couple of 100 years ago, and now the secret's buried with him in his crypt. I suppose you'll be wanting access to the graveyard. Well, let's go.
Aye, how chuck the helmet?
Nostro's crypt is on the far side of the graveyard, over the river and up the hill. Oh,
Thank you.
That old thing. Someone gave it to me as a present. Look,
Is he
the
following me?
undead are rising again. I told you.
Again. Is that a common occurrence? Yeah, quite you. Nothing at this grave. But this one. No. Skip. Oh wait, skip. Oh god. Oh, hit me. Oh, they killed him. Oh, no, they didn't. Alright, let's just... now they may have killed him. I get the feeling that it's here. This is either a key or the nostril piece. Like his armor. There we go. What we got here? Key or Nostro's armor? Oh, silver key. Okay. So I'm sure there's a piece of Nostro's armor buried somewhere. Oh, we found something. There we are. Nostro's sword. We'll do a bit more digging because there is 0 rules on digging. I haven't enforced anything of that nature that I'm not allowed to be digging all over the place because. That just seems like a... That would just be a rule just for the sake of having a handicap, just, you know, just to say there's an extra thing I can't do. How odd. I'm not quite sure what happened to my, come on. Two times in a row I got hit while in the middle of my fucking flourish. If I'm not mistaken, these guys do infinitely spawn as well. Yes, we got the sword, we got the helmet, another silver key. I know, don't get me wrong, gents. I do appreciate the keys, but that's not why we're here. Oh, we found something. Another key! 3 keys in here. God damn. Which you think I know, because I've made a video where I collect all the silver keys in the base game. I'm pretty sure I recorded one for the DLC stuff as well, but it's not on my channel. Oh, you beauty. So at some point I'm gonna have to re-record that and actually collect all the DLC related keys and stuff, you know, from the lost chapters. Yeah, a bit of money. Could use a bit of money. Oh well, one hit to that one. There we go. Let's do some digging by here. I don't think there's anything else for me to find in the ground. Except for those guys. Ah, Nostro must be here. Okay, just fish at this spot. Ooh. Ready. There we go. Oh, we got a Hollow Man behind us, look. Yeah! Nostro's shield? Yeah! I think the final piece of Nostros. Just give a little pokeroo. Oh my god, really? The third one that got interrupted. There you go. What's this say? Here lies the Dark Duke Sibelius. His reign of torture is no more. Alright, let's just run past these guys. Is it in here, the piece of Nostro's armor? Yeah, Nostro's armor. There we go. I think that's all of Nostro's stuff. I might be mistaken. Ow. Ow. That was very close to killing me.
My armor, my helmet, my sword and my shield.
Got them right here for you, mate.
In the path I shall yield.
There you go, friend.
My armor, my helmet, my sword and my shield. You gathered for me, so the path I shall yield.
I like how they didn't just put like an effect over his voice. The guy is also kind of whispering. It sounds cool.
So, you helped the Old One recover his armor.
I did.
I'll let you through then. Be careful though. I don't want your finger marks all over me.
Oh no. I wonder, when I did my video for opening all the demon doors, did I ever show how to open this one, or did I not? Because you have to do it in the story. I think I just showed you how to open all the optional demon doors. Okay. We've got 2 resurrection vials. The safest bet for here now might be... I'll save, not that it's going to make much of a difference really. But I think the best bet now would be to just run past the enemies. Because they do kind of just infinitely spawn. Ow. Gotta be careful of that. No way to actually really be careful of it. Dick move by the game, really. Come on then. If that's the way you want it to be. Making me waste a perfectly good potion. They give you money, but I'd rather some healing items. Really. Oh, come on, fuck off, man. Lionhead, I will never forgive you for making half of them come out by swinging their sword. Who the fuck was talking? Ow. No. Ah, come on! Fuck it, stop it! Oh, I'm losing my cool. Let's be true. I think I gotta kill the big boy here. $450 damage. 450 more. So he's got 900 health. 1,350. Alright. 1,800. Alright, so he has about 2,000 health. Yes, I will take my leave. Yeah, it's just the excessive Hollow Men jumping out of the floor. It's just really irritating because you, as you see, you take a lot of damage.
Yeah.
How many keys have I got now? 5. Who said that? Oh, hi friends. We just need to kill them on here if I recall correctly. Go, that's him dead, that's him dead. You fought valiantly, friend. But go quietly now into the ether. Ah! Oh, you only got like 2 or 3 more to kill. Nope, 2. We gotta kill the big boys. 3 of them. Yeah. Oh. Ha! Have at you, boy! Alright, there's the first one dead. Yeah, these ones are strong, but these aren't as strong as that one that we had to kill with the lightning. That's too late now. You didn't want to fight me a moment ago, so you just get the arrow to the nose. Yeah, undead hat.
You've received a new quest card.
I don't need your quest cards.
Check the guild for more quests.
Said I don't need them. Although I might go back to the guild in a second. Do some fishing. Oh no, I've already started this quest. I didn't attempt to leave. Right. Hopefully this goes well. We don't have to worry about the Kraken just yet. But we do have to worry about more hollow men coming up through the floor and attacking us. Which, you know, is not nice, quite frankly. I believe it's Hollow Man anyway. So long, gorgeous. Oh, I thought you was going. Yeah, no, I thought you was by the door. Still a little bit more time. We'll go bow. Let's see. Actually, we'll go sword. I just won't run like I did last time, because that's what got me killed, running. Now I picked the perfect time to heal up there. Didn't die. Can't tell if these are explosive or not. What did we get? Some sort of will potion. I don't think I was close enough to be hit by that, to be honest. Just open this. I'm trying to grab the stuff and be gone. I don't want to hang about. Oh, that'll be useful. Because what this means now is if I get killed, it was worth coming down here. Unless I get killed down here, which I haven't. Which now means that this excursion was more so worth it. Kind of. It just cost me a healing item. Fuck off! 3 guys in a row that come out with the fucking swords, man. Just let me... Oh, why have you told me to come back here? I knew that wasn't the right way. Trust this game. I'm going back to walking. The problem is when they're all behind you, you can't walk because they'll hit you. But if you run, you have a higher chance of getting hit by the swords. Alright, I'm gonna risk getting blown up here. They were all explosives, so that's just fucking fantastic. Hello. Oh, come on. All that damage. Yeah, nothing out of those. Out of the way. I have a mother to rescue, damn it. Right. I do believe there's something to dig up over here. Again. Going by memory here. My memory does not serve me well 9 times out of 10. I might be remembering this and not a dig spot actually. Oh no, that's a silver key. When there's, isn't it a silver key when they have? And yeah. If you see like a circle of flowers or mushrooms in that case, just a circle of something like that usually means silver key. There's a chest up there. We'll grab that. Right. Risk reward here. Is it worth the risk? No. And the answer is an undeniable no, because the only benefit to that is to sell it for money. And there is nothing more we can spend our money on, because, oh fuck, there are no better weapons that we can buy. You've got to be a resurrection vial, surely. Or some health potions. Yeah. Resurrection vials usually get left on the path. So long, gorgeous. Wrong button. Meant to do that. Okay. We're all close quarters here, so I don't know how well this will work for me. And to be clear, I didn't miss my target. There's 2 times I hit the wrong one. I was just trying to hit anyone. Like there. Now we'll go for the one I'm targeting. Oh, we got a big health bar. But I may have let go a little early a moment ago. Oh, okay. Ooh, look at him going in for the swing there. Come on, big man, what do you got? This isn't good. We reduced their numbers, but they let the they removed the barriers. Well, it's difficult to be an evil hero in Fable 1, have you noticed? Because you get good points for killing evil monsters. I would like the court to know... Oh, you can't actually roll while holding RT. That's my own fault then. Okay. Oh, boys, am I happy to see you. Oh. I didn't realise he was doing that. Free on 1 archery battle, alright. They probably want revenge for me doing a bad job of keeping their friends alive. The other mission. I think it was the mission before this one, it was the previous mission. Oh, you know what? The race might be very hard now. Because I'm not like a super powerful hero who's like a ninja on his feet. Ooh, this will be interesting. Oh, okay, you just swap targets. But without actually swapping targets. So I'm not sure if you've noticed, but if the game decides to change its target for you, it literally just highlights the new enemy like you're locked onto them. But it doesn't actually lock onto them properly, so you'll just shoot in whichever direction your character wants to. Ah, you suck. And your mum smells like feet. This way, if I'm not mistaken, has healing potions on a table. I have no idea how you've seen me there, you scumbag, with your shite accuracy. Bit weird, just thought about it now. People have possibly said this before me, but do I think would be a cool crossover? Fable and Dishonored. Because they have a similar sort of style guards, for one. Fable game set in Dunwall, or a Dishonored game. Oh, brilliant. The two kinds of potions. Or a Fable, a Dishonored game set in Albion. It could be really cool. Because both games have a similar sort of childlike violence. Not childlike, but like non-super graphic violence. Less so for Dishonored, because, you know, they... Well, it's just because it's first person, really. If Dishonored was third person, I'd say they'd be just as graphic as each other. Because Fable 1, at least, has beheading and all, you know, blood and stuff. It's just cartoony. So it's cartoon violence, not childlike violence. Misspoke there. Okay. What about you? Are you an explosive barrel? Cool. What we got? An apple? Or produce of some kind. Meat.
The undead! No! Wait! It's that bloody hero!
That bloody hero! Hey! Wow. You cost me my servant! You didn't really. Oh, come on! How did you miss that shot? I love that. That was close. Like, I understand a hero is the name they give to people who can channel will and, you know, and are part of the Heroes Guild. But it seems a bit weird just labeling all of them as a hero when some of them do bad stuff. Like Jack of Blades is a hero, but he's a villain. Twin Blade was a former hero, I suppose. Are they explosive? Oh no, you don't! That's my tofu! I'll just ignore him for a second. Just have time to open. Well, yeah, the world freezes when open, doesn't it? Obsidian katana. We've got master grade gear now, game. Keep up. You smelly obsidian. It's dead. So I think we need to do just 2 charged shots. And then... Oh no, 3 charged shots? Would have been hilarious if they were the explosive barrels. After all my caution, not wanting to directly hit the barrels unless I was sure they were explosive. There is a colour difference with the barrel. I'm just not sure exactly what it is. I think they're more red, maybe? Or they're like a blackish sort of colour. Definitely not on rails. It's a reference to Fable The Journey, which they said wasn't on rails, which 100% was on rails.
I told you. Touch me again, and I'll wring your neck. Wait. I know you. No.
Who you?
It's a trick. You're not my son. The bastard's playing with my head.
How would you know I'm your son?
It really is you, isn't it? What the hell were you thinking coming here? Don't you see he'll take us both? Never mind. We've got to get out of here. Get this damn cage open.
Well, it's a good thing Teresa wasn't stupid enough to come with me. Alright, yeah. Hello, mother. Hello, father. Here I am at Camp Granada.
What the hell? Get him!
Come on, Ma. With cheese in it. Fucking cunt.
It's not far now.
Go, go, go. Oh, curse it all.
Jack!
Oh, hello, Jack.
Polite to leave without saying goodbye.
Bastard!
This
I know,
child
right?
of yours is quite the hero, dear Scott.
Oh, I like the masks on Jack of
Did you know
Blades.
he's being crowned arena champion?
Because isn't it the king?
You
It's
would
the
have been
king
so
of Blades and the
proud
queen
of
of
him.
Blades and Jack of
It
Blades,
must
isn't it?
run in the family. That and getting locked up in one of my charming little cells.
You
I really hope if they,
freak.
when
Let
they
him go.
finally, I say
He
if,
doesn't know
it's
anything.
when they
Oh, I
finally
think
give
you'll
us some
find he knows
Fable
a great
4
deal.
or
You
just
see,
Fable
the arena
rebooted
seal I
gameplay.
gave him has been showing me his every
I hope they don't throw out the Fable
has
story
been
and they
most
incorporate it
entertaining.
into a new story of
Picking
the
up graves,
design.
saving old
Like the whole thing with the
meeting
Jack
with
of
that
Blades and
crazy
this
sister
malevolent sort of deities in a different world or whatever. I can't remember the exact
It appears
thing.
your darling little daughter is alive too.
Ah, is this Scarian?
She's
I think
told
the
him all
YouTube
about
is.
the
There's someone who
sword
does content
and
on
that
Fable,
wretched
and he does some
love
really
line
good
of
stuff, like
yours.
giving you the lore and all that sort of
And
stuff.
now, my
And it's
sweet,
really interesting.
You're going to tell me where the key is.
The one in the back, like, no, shit. I'm on screen. I'll get back to work. Who's gonna leave you, us?
You just get yourself nice and comfortable there.
Oh God, I'm ugly.
We'll be back to get you and the other scum later. Then, we'll have a bit of
Why the
fun.
fuck is the god
He'll
pissing there?
enjoy it, won't he, Tibbs?
Go to hell, pig.
Temper, Tibbs, temper. You should keep all that energy for later. You'll need it then. Oh,
Temper
and
Tibbs.
don't try any of that funny will stuff. It won't work in here. The boss made sure of that.
Oh. Hey, how come you got hair, Tibbs?
For nothing, gods.
Ha!
You, in the cell next year. I guess
Yeah?
you're the one they've been hot pokering all this time. I could hear you squealing all the way down here, mate.
No one's
Nothing to
squealing.
be ashamed of. They know their pain. Wait a minute. I know who you are. You're that hood, aren't you? Beat
Yep.
the arena and chopped up that pretty little whisper into hob food, didn't you? You don't get your comfort here often. What'd you do? Kill a mayor? Slice up some pigs? Bet the warden can't believe his damn luck. It's his birthday today, you know.
Oh God.
The vicious bastard. Every year, he has us dragged out of our cells.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I
shows us a
believe,
little sunshine, so we know what we're
No
missing.
matter what you do, the
Doesn't
first
do it out
time
of
you
the
try to
kindness
collect
of
the
his
key,
heart,
you get it
neither.
wrong.
They race us round the courtyard and take bets on who'll win. Then the winner gets a trip to the warden's office, and he's dead now. Well, what goes on in there is too cruel to mention. Still, at least you get a good look at his place. And there's more than books and furniture in there.
Is that a fact? Your bird is mine. Don't show your face in broad daylight.
Look lively, scum. Time to move out. It's race time. And you'd better put on a good show. Some of us have bet a lot of money on you. Win, and we like you. Lose, and you get a round in the torture chamber. That sounds fun. Yes, sounds fun. Let me hear it.
I wonder what's changed.
Let me hear you scream. Yeah, so I'm interested to see how this goes because
I want to see a dirty race.
I'm not like a super monster compared to these people. I'm like the same body size as them. Will I be faster or will this actually be a close race?
3, 2,
2,
1.
1, go!
You're not going to win this time.
Faster!
Yeah, okay, I am still very much faster than them.
Scum!
Yeah, Balverin turd!
Faster! That way, you great big Balverin turd.
Balverin turd! Look, I get it's just a fun little thing, but what's the point of making this section of the game if it's
Faster!
virtually impossible for the player to lose? Look at how far behind they are.
Running, you snail! Move it, move it, move it!
Yeah, great big Balverin turd!
Filth!
Bravo! We have a winner.
We do have a winner, don't we?
Escort him to my office.
So yeah, so the first time you do it, you can't get the key. You've got to do it the second time to actually get the key.
Quarters.
My
You have
modest
earned
quarters.
yourself a singular reward. One of my world-famous poetry readings. Yes, that's right. These stone walls cannot still the beating heart of a poet. I don't want to hear
I don't know how this
one
part's
sound
gonna go.
from you. Pouring forth one's soul requires the utmost concentration.
So you've got to creep around there, creep past him, and get the thing on the
Begin
wall.
anon. Remember, I require total silence. The cautionary song of the jailbird. Behold, the bold, the spirited sparrow.
The code number this year is 1438, signed the Warden.
As it doth fly above our dreary jail, none can harm it, not even an arrow. And should you try, you would surely fail.
Surely fail. The diary is empty. The key must be hidden in another book. I believe it's in the right book.
Painfully obvious you have no interest in the arts. My lyrical opus is wasted on your Philistine ears.
Hey,
Back to the cell with you.
damn it.
Welcome to your
Oh, see, I do love this game.
The torture
I
chamber.
would genuinely,
have
if
some
they done
fun
a
with you.
next-gen remake
Yeah, we're
of
gonna
the
enjoy
trilogy,
this.
like I say, I would so happily buy it. Even if they made it as 3 separate games.
The darkness of the cell.
Not like if they were
consumed the
full
hero's
price,
mind.
I wouldn't be happy with that. If it was
And
like
it
3
consumed his
£15
life
games.
too. Another year.
I feel like
passed
they'd have to be
by
like
in prison.
£35 or do
Another year
you know,
of
a
torture.
triple bundle for
The
60 or
ancient
something,
noble
or
blood in
70
his
get all
veins,
free.
The power of the guild.
But I'd buy them all as
None
3
of it
separate
meant a
games.
thing inside these walls. And all this time, Jack of Blades was free to roam Albion. The hero would not be beaten. He would be free.
But since we live in a world
a
that's
special
had
day
the Gears of
today.
War remake, the
find
Halo
out
2
soon enough.
remake,
Let's bung him in the hole.
Resident Evil 2, 3 and 4 remakes, as well as the Dead Space remake, I would have much higher expectations for this. Especially after, for what I would consider to be the best remake, being the Dead Space remake. Because it was a very faithful recreation of the original Dead Space, but added side quests into the game that fleshed out the world and made it so you understood the motivations of certain characters better. Yeah, there were certain character models I didn't like that they changed, and I also didn't like how they changed the way how characters' reactions to death, basically. I felt like there was two deaths got changed. One of them I don't mind. I preferred the original one, but I didn't care that they changed it. So yeah, that's fine. The other death that they changed I didn't like, because in the original game it showed the character was an absolute fucking lunatic the way how he died, whereas in the remake it made it so he was only doing what he was doing because he believed he wasn't going to die.
Right, you know the drill.
So I felt like they done it a lot better in the original game. And God, I've got to run. They also altered one other death a little bit, if I recall correctly, and I don't think I cared how they changed that one either. I don't think the other one bothered me very much because I don't even remember it. Yeah, there was just one death that they changed in that game, which I won't say what the deaths are or anything like that because the game is still quite new, and also this is a Fable video, so no one's going to come onto a Fable video expecting to have Dead Space spoiled for them, so I won't spoil it just in case.
You useless filth! That way,
Jesus Christ.
Big Balverin
Look at the difference between the second and the third place.
You ugly maggot!
You again. You really are quite the athlete, aren't you? I look forward to another meeting of the minds in my office. Guards.
Yeah, like I say,
the recital
I would happily do it. I would love it. Because then they could also make a Fable 2 and a Fable 3 that has armor ratings, and they could oh right, the library stays open. They could then make it so
is the prettiest color.
Oh shit, I forgot about the thing there.
For it's in her name.
All of the Fable games share a weapon pool in the sense that
me feel 10 feet taller.
if there were certain weapons that only existed in Fable 1 that they never brought across to Fable 2 or 3, they can introduce them into Fable 2 and 3. Same with if there was only weapons in Fable 3 that weren't in 1 and 2, they can add, like retroactively add them, so all 3 games have a larger pool of weapons. Yes, we got it.
It's painfully obvious you have no interest in the arts.
I let it play through again.
My lyrical opus is wasted on your Philistine ears. Back to the cell with you.
Right. I do not know how this part is going to go. Because, yeah, I'll
it
have
seems the warden has lost his key. We'll keep you in the holding cells until it turns up. Torture will be delayed.
Good thing they didn't check between my butt cheeks. Right, I'm going to save it by here. I'm not sure if it's going to make a difference. Oh yeah, it does say cell block 1. Okay. We have a stick.
I can't believe it!
You ready?
Right, I'm freeing these people. Not so I can have companions or bodyguards, but because I need sacrifices. And also, my stipulation was no bodyguards, and these are not bodyguards.
Let me out. Go on.
You're a pal!
Everyone's coming out.
I'm free! I can't believe
Ready
it!
when you are.
Okay, I need need to find out where my gear is being kept. Once I find my clothes, I will dismiss all of these people. Oh. Your mustache is mine, friend.
Time to get revenge. Let me
Okay.
at those guards.
We'll get revenge then, lads.
God.
Oh wow. Anyone in here? Oh, we've got a barrel.
I'll distract the guards and escape later.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what's gonna happen. Oh, is this my stuff here? Oh, plate boots. Nice.
Let me at those guards. Time to get...
So far, so good. I'm going to avoid the guards.
And escape later. It's payback time.
Haha, your pie is mine. Oh god. Fuck off shooting arrows at me, you twat. Oh yes, and it's gotta be this room.
It's payback time.
Stop! We won't stand a chance unless you get your weapons back.
Yeah, good point.
You need to find your equipment before we can leave.
Alright, fine. Alright, friends. I don't know. Well, I found... So, alright, so the other force. Oh, you gotta be fucking joking.
Wanted me! There! There! It's him!
Good. My stuff here, maybe? I'm pretty sure there's guards in the room where your gear is as well. Oh, I might be wrong. Oh yeah, I'm wrong. Cool. Guard outfit. Shouldn't you be out there fighting the guards? Don't show your face. Right, when we get our gear back now, I'm going to change my outfit. So I'm going to wear an outfit that maximizes my armor. I'm gonna get as close to without exceeding 500 as I possibly can, which hopefully means I can get on the dot, like exactly 500 armor. Because the rule is not 501, not 499 and lower.
You're going right back to your cell, if you're lucky.
Ah, that's why I thought there were guards in here. I guess one comes in when you find your stuff. Right, so start off with, that has the lowest rating there. 12, 14, 45. We do 12. Right, 47. Is that minus? No, it can't be minus. Is there anything that has lower than 47? No. What was the... $71, 47, 41 even. 41. Six. That's 14. And my armor total is 502. Is there anything I can wear that brings my armor down by 2? Nope, okay. So 488 appears to be the highest I can make.
We'll distract the guards and escape later.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, my man. Good distraction there, friend. Right. I'm going to risk running to the warden's room on the off chance that there is something there that I can collect. Same with along this path. Oh, I thought there might have been a chest in there. Oh my god, you gotta be joking. Eat the meat. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I've actually done this in my previous playthroughs on the channel, where I've gone to see what happens if you go to the warden's room.
There's the criminal.
There's the criminal! Cheer me! Yeah, he took the arrow for. Oh god.
Time to get revenge.
Isn't Where are you going? Okay. Yeah, come on then, mates. What do you got? I don't want money. I'm not sure if you can actually go to the warden's office. There we go. We've lost the followers now, so it's all good. I'm sorry, I don't speak monkey. Banana. Oh shit, I see you now. Let's just get out of here.
Quick, the lever. Use it to open. Let's go.
Yes,
Let's
mommy.
go.
Okay, mother. Right, we're gonna have to be very careful now, because
It's not far now.
she has
but
a
we must
health
hurry.
bar.
No, wait! It's that bloody hero!
Come on, Ma! Right, health hasn't gone down. Health remains to have not gone down. Hopefully I can just run
no,
past
you don't.
everyone.
You don't! What the?
Okay, health still hasn't gone down. Good, good. Oh, honestly, if the game said, oh yeah, you gotta wait for your mum to catch up, I would not have been happy. Yes, she just teleports.
It's not far now, but we must hurry.
I'm hurrying as fast as I can, Ma. Oh shit, I turned away for 1 second. Ah, no, I was doing so well. Excuse me, friend, I need to get through this door. And of course, by friend, I mean twat. It's the Scarlet Robe!
It's not far now, but we must hurry.
We'll kill these enemies around by here.
It's not far now, but we must hurry.
And I am going to go to the dead end again on the off chance that... Oh no, it was the other dead end that had the 2 potions on the table. Damn it. This dead end just had a chest, which I don't think they've replaced. How odd. Alright, come on then, let's go.
Get him!
Oh, you know, don't. Yeah, we made it to the boss fight. Okay, I do not know how this is gonna go. I'm hoping well, and there won't be any issues whatsoever. So I'm gonna mix it up a bit, and I'm gonna shoot arrows. I know, not like me. I can't just shoot arrows. Although you can't just shoot arrows like that. There we go. There you go. Ha ha ha!
Don't worry about it.
You are Hey, leave my alone. With your blasted Kraken powers. Mama! No, 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 no. There we are. Ow. Ow. Yes, have at you, shunk. There we go. When he kind of bends his arm down a little bit, you can catch him sometimes. I do not think that hit me. Okay. Tofu! There you go. Nailed it! See, I could be a Kraken. I could show off my awesome Kraken skills over you, so you should shout at me. I'm making stupid noises.
It's not far now, but we must hurry.
Can't really blame her, admittedly. You know how it is. Sometimes boys will be boys, and boys make stupid noises. In my experience. Okay, there's my 2,000 experience. Right, I won't lie. So far, this isn't too bad. This challenge playthrough. The only difficult part was up until this point. The arena. There's other issues here and there, like with Jack of Blades minions being
revenge
very
burned like a
strong.
sun within the hero, and his destiny
But up
was
until
clear.
this point, we haven't had
Jack
too many
had cast
interactions
a
with
shadow
them.
over the whole of his life.
Just with the
He had been the
archaeologist mission.
architect of his sister's blind suffering and of his mother's imprisonment. And soon his power
But
would be
so
absolute.
far, I'd say this playthrough is very much doable for most Fable players. And I do mean that.
Well, looks like you didn't turn out too badly after all.
No, if
You
you
did
if
pretty
you
well back
don't
there.
do like I'm doing now and
There's
doing
still so much to
archery, I
do.
think it will be
Jack is getting
so
closer
much
to the sword.
worse.
I can feel it. He needs a key to unlock the sword from its hiding place.
Because the way how
and now
archery
he knows
works,
where it
obviously
is.
you can
The key is in Hook
build
Coast,
up damage
hidden
and
in the ruins
unleash
of an
one
old abbey.
huge attack
You have to get to it first.
rather than
We
using
have
your
one
sword
advantage.
and
He
doing
doesn't
like
know
a
the key will
quarter
only
of the
make itself
damage,
known to one of
but
our bloodline.
doing it faster.
That's why we have to find your sister. As long as she's out there, Jack could use her. You should go to Darkwood and investigate the portal. There must be some way of activating
Just
it.
purely because
It's the only way to get to Hook Coast.
archery is safer.
I have a gift for you.
Because like I say, you
There's
do
power
damage
in your
slower,
blood
but
that hasn't been tapped yet.
you're much less likely to get attacked. The only downside is defensively you're far more open because you've got to charge the shot, and Balverines
Feels good, doesn't
are
it?
the biggest hurdle
From now
to
on, I will
overcome.
be able to talk to you through your guild seal.
Oh yeah.
Now go. I will try to find Teresa.
And also, in terms of when I mentioned the remake for this game,
Your
honestly,
guild
I would
seal has
just
been reactivated.
love to play
Welcome
this
back.
game looking as gorgeous as Fable 2 and Fable 3.
Check the guild for more quests. You've received a new quest card.
Because, you know, this game, it looks beautiful in the remaster when you factor in it's an original Xbox release. When you factor that in, it is a very good looking game. Hello there, Good Vibes MD, how's it going? Yeah, I'd just love to see the game with the later Fable art style. I think it would look absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if we can't quickly catch a fish or two just to bolster our healing capabilities. Doing alright. How goes the adventure now? It goes well, thank you. And I'm glad that you're doing alright. Just freed our mum from the prison. And we're going well so far. Haven't come across too many hurdles. The arena was a little difficult with the challenge, like the challenge run, but other than that, it's been very fun. Good. It's kind of a mix. The main thing for the run is this like a challenge run. I've put some restrictions on what I'm allowed to do. So that's where the main challenge is. And I've never done a Fable run where I do both good and bad options. Like, for example, we killed Whisper in the arena, mainly because when we were fighting the two rock trolls, she was useless and kept getting hit by the arena traps. And I had to fight both trolls at the same time, so she really infuriated me, and she had to die for it. Silver key. I did not want a silver key, I wanted a fish. I know you can get fish in the river by the Rose Cottage. Fair enough. Yeah, it's been going good. Haven't played Fable Anniversary in a little while, but I've streamed the game like 2 or 3 times, and I'm going to be doing the same sort of challenge run for all 3 of the Fable games. I did plan on doing them back to back, but I'm going to be doing a playthrough for Jedi Survivor when that comes out in just over a week now, isn't it? So I just want to finish this. Ooh, that was close. Before Jedi Survivor comes out. Ooh, that was close. Oh god. Oh. Yeah! Alright, come on, what we got? Just a fish. Just a nice fish for healing. There we go. Right, I'll just take the one for now. It's good enough. Yeah, as you can see, we're not doing much upgrading for the character, so it's a bit of a struggle. We're relying on the healing items that we find in the world as well, because I'm not allowing myself to buy any potions or food. Well, technically, I haven't put a limit on buying food. I technically can buy food because I haven't wrote it down in my rules, but it's kind of, I'm going to be adding it to the rules, I think, because up until this point I still haven't bought food. What's this? Fable is probably my favourite game series. It's definitely top 5, so whenever I see someone playing it, I get excited. Oh, honestly, same for me. Every time I play Fable, regardless of which one it is, I always have so much fun with it. Like, I know personally, I never understand when people say like they just don't like Fable. I just don't understand how you couldn't like Fable. Break the siege, was this? Not all. Oh no, I'm not going to do any side quests because we don't need money. And I'm so excited for the new Fable, whether it's going to be Fable 4 or just a reboot of the Fable series. As long as it still feels like Fable, I'll be happy no matter what they do. Although I am slightly concerned because the woman that they got to be the lead writer, I'm not sure if anything's changed, but last I seen it, it was the woman who did Control, and she came out and said she doesn't understand the humour of Fable, which got me slightly concerned because, you know, the humour of Fable is a big part of its identity. So I'm really hoping she did her research and kind of understands it now, gets the humour, so she can incorporate it into her writing, because she's obviously a good writer, because Control was a great game and had an interesting story. Where we got? We got to go to Hook Coast. That's my quest here. I remember playing Fable 1 on the original Xbox with my father. It was my first game ever, and it was my dad's last game. He ended it on a good game, I guess. Well, yeah, that'll be just like, that's a memory to cherish for life. Like, you know, playing this game with your father like that. Fable 2 was the first game I bought, or the first game I ever played on my own 360. I had an original Xbox, but I didn't really play much on it. It was more like my brother would play on the original Xbox. Like, we played a little bit of Halo 1 and 2 together. Apparently we had Fable, I just don't recall playing it. And I remember I had, was it Matt Hoffman BMX? Activate the colour skate to hook... Oh, Darkwood, right, okay. That's where we're going. But yeah, like, there's definitely worse games that you could play as your final game ever, because, like, to be fair, I know I'll probably be playing games for the rest of my life, I would imagine, and hopefully I get a game half as good as Fable as my final game. Fable 2 is the best game in the series gameplay-wise. It's definitely the most praised game in the series. Yeah, I think that's probably true. I think it has the most beautiful Albion in the series out of all three. Well, not even out of all three, even if you like factor in Fable The Journey and Fable Heroes. I think Fable 2's Albion is just visually the most gorgeous. Oh, let's just run past it. Oh god. You know, I could live in Albion in Fable 2. Just happily, just never leave. Fable 1's Albion is a little more dangerous, I feel. And Fable 3, there's guns everywhere, so I'd be a bit intimidated by all the people shooting at me. And the bandits are a bit... The bandits feel a bit more... what's the word? Not so much enthusiastic, but they feel
You
less
need to get to the Callis Gate in
cautious,
the
I
middle of
guess.
Darkwood.
Because Fable 2, the heroes are still slightly
The
more...
gate will only open when its hunger for undead souls is sated.
Oh, okay, I gotta kill undead. Yeah, in case you're wondering why we ran past all the enemies, it's because I'm not upgrading any more skills, so I don't need to get experience. And I'm also not buying any more weapons, so I... Oh no. Alright. Why is it the big guys? I do hope the new Fable has a bigger focus on archery though. I do miss bow and arrows in Fable 2 and Fable 3. They're my favourite weapon. Oh god, that was close. Right, I'll check that message now. Or comment, whatever you want to call it. Steady. Ah, have I got to kill the big guys? Steady now. Don't travel too far now. Ooh, that was close. Right, that one. There we go, this is going well. Oh no. Ah, oh, come on. Oh shit. That was close. Yeah, have that, you bugger. I think one more, do you reckon? Maybe two? Hopefully just the one, and I can check the message while we're in a little cutscene of sorts. Not two more. At least, anyway, it might be free. Yeah, it's free. Yeah, that. Yeah, it was free. Okay. In my mind, the first 3 games are the only games in my... Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Then when 4 comes out in the next year or 2, that'll be 4 for me. Do bear in mind the only reason there's not really bows in the next 2 games is because the... Yeah, no, I do understand that, like, there was a massive time skip and stuff. It's just... I've always been a massive fan of, like, archery in games. And sort of in media, I tend to gravitate towards archery and to the archer. Like, in Lord of the Rings, my favourite character is Legolas. In Oblivion and Skyrim, I tend to play as an archer more often than not. In Fable, I tend to use the ranged weapon, because even in Fable 2 and 3, I tend to use a pistol quite often, because very fast fire rate. Oh, hello, Jason. Yeah, bows in games are pretty sweet. I missed something. Did you ever manage to play Fable Legends before they shut that down? Because that was actually shaping up to be very good. Before it got closed at the very end and they started really fleshing out the city that they had as like the little hub world, it actually started really feeling like a Fable town and the castle was looking really cool. I was so excited to play that game. I got in on the open beta for the game. I've actually bought the book about the game. Right, we'll dig. Can I dig by here? No, this is a well. What am I doing? Where is it? I got the book over there somewhere. I can't see it now. But it's a book about like Baba Yaga in like a Fable version of that character. And I also bought the art book for the game. I honestly, it was shaping up to be a really good hero shooter. Because the Fable humour was intact. The not prehistoric, but the more ancient versions of a Balverine were amazing. They were like much larger creatures. The white Balverine boss fights were crazy. Obviously it's because it was a human player fighting you and not an NPC controlling the Balverine. But it was still badass as hell. I think the NPC was controlled by the Balverine was NPC controlled, but the player got to pick where it spawned and got to spawn mobs to help it out and set traps and stuff. Yeah, it was shaping up to be a really fun game, so I'm gutted that that got cancelled, because it was so close to coming out as well, so it was just a massive shame. Right, let's go see Maze. She decided to see Maze in the lighthouse, didn't she? No one will know any difference. Silver key. Yeah, I kind of was talking too much about Fable Legends and I didn't pay attention to what our mother told us. My perfect Fable game would be the graphics and gameplay of Fable 2, the magic system of 1, and I'm trying to think of something good for free, but I'm sure there's something. Fable 3, the best part of that was the potential in the weapons. The idea of being able to affect how your weapon transformed through your gameplay was amazing. The problem was it was so limited, and the fact that all of your hero weapons upgraded, even though you if you only use the hero sword and the hero bow, not bow, what are we on now? 8. The hero sword and say the hero pistol, it was annoying that the hero rifle and the hero hammer upgraded as well. And it also felt a bit lazy that they upgraded when you just opened a chest. It should have been each component of the weapon, regardless of what it was, you had to hit a threshold. So maybe you open the first chest, and then once you have killed 50 Balverine, then you get the hilt having the Balverine head on it. Or if you kill 50 hobs, you get a hob head. It shouldn't have just been when you open the chest you automatically get an upgrade. It should have been you open the chest, now you have earned the ability to acquire said upgrade, and you had to work for it. Is what I believe it should have been.
Right here. What?
Oh yeah, that was cool. Weapons level up with you. Yeah, that was one of the best parts. It's just it was implemented very poorly. Tomorrow is 3 weeks until The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, I can't wait. Tears of the Kingdom is going to be amazing. The trading and business system of 3 was pretty good too. I give 3 a lot of crap, but it's still a pretty good game. Yeah, I think the problem with 3 was just Peter Molyneux just getting too excited and then forgetting to tell, well, maybe not forgetting, but just not telling people when a feature was taken away. Also the co-op of Fable 3 was really good, because you wasn't tied to being on the same screen like in Fable 2, so that was an improvement. The voice acting was really good in Fable 2 as well. They got some really good actors to play characters. Sean Penn, I can't remember the character's name, who was part of the army, but they had him. What's his name now, who played Jasper?
Quickly, come to the map room and speak to
bloody
me.
Monty Python. John Cleese. That's some big names in that game. Co-op was pretty good, made the game a lot more enjoyable, especially in a bad run. Yeah, I did really enjoy co-op in Fable. I enjoyed the co-op in Fable too, because sometimes it would glitch, and your co-op partner would drop the weapon that they were holding, so you just get a free master katana or something. I'm not sure what caused it, but I had it a few times when playing co-op with a particular friend, or it seemed to happen with him more than anyone else. But we'd play and he would just drop his katana, or you just drop his pistol, and I just get free weapons. And then we'd have to go through the settings for him to pick his weapon again, otherwise he was literally just defenseless. And I think the ability to be a king or a queen in Fable 3 was it was really well done, especially the the large scale sort of combat for the time. It was just the way how they made it, it sounded like 50% of the game was becoming the ruler and 50% of the game was being the ruler. But it turned out to be 75-80% of the game was becoming ruler, and then the final 20% was actually being the ruler. But I didn't actually listen to what she said. I'm not sure why I came back to Hook Ghost. My bad. None of these are the main quest. Mayor's Invitation, that's not it. Trader Rescue, is that it? No, that's not it. Okay, let's just go here. I don't suppose anyone was paying attention. I was too busy and too excited to have someone to talk about Fable with. Co-op in 2 was probably the only thing I was disappointed about. I remember it being very buggy, but it was still a great concept. I wish other single player games would do that more. Yeah, more games need to have like the co-op system, but more like 3 over 2, because the whole just bringing in a person to be your henchman. I know a lot of people didn't like it, whereas number 2 you came in as your own character, you were your person. But a single player game having a co-op partner who's there to assist is a great idea and very much underutilized. Elder Scrolls. I would enjoy a co-op Fallout. I think a co-op Fallout makes more sense than like Fallout 76, because the whole point of that world being, you know, like an apocalyptic wasteland with very few survivors, and then having a massive online game with like 50 other players, always felt weird to me. It should have been a free 4-player multiplayer game, because then you still have that perception that this world is very much like, you know, deserted and not many people around. Right, let's talk to the Guildmaster. He'll know what I need to do. Fallout 76 was one of the most disappointing games ever. Yeah, I was very disappointed.
I have a quest card from your mother. Quickly,
oh, right,
come
that's
to the
why I
lab room
didn't.
and speak to me.
That's why I
This
didn't
is
know what to
terrible.
do.
Jack
Like,
has
I
captured
found
your mother.
enjoyment in Fallout 76. I played all the expansions that they added to the game and stuff.
Today. She told
but
me about the sword and the existence of
it
a
was
key to
not what
unlock
it should have been at all, and I will never argue with anyone who says they were disappointed or they didn't like that game.
You must stop him getting the key from Hook Coast.
It's not like, say, Fallout 4, where you
There's
can
a quest
argue,
card
yes,
for you, but if
the
you choose to
ending
take it,
especially
you
for
will
Fallout
forsake your
4 was
other
very
tasks.
disappointing,
This is too
because it was
important.
branching paths that all lead to the exact same ending, more or less. But the gameplay and a load of the story up until the end for Fallout 4, I believe, is very good. So to say it's just
Good.
an all-round
Now
bad
quickly,
game, I
give me
think
the
is
thaumaturgy
very
then.
unfair to Fallout 4. Because it does have its
When
redeeming
you approach
features
the
or
barrier
qualities.
at Hook Coast Abbey,
Just a
I shall
disappointing
contact
ending.
you on your guild seal.
Like Elder Scrolls Online. That makes sense, and I thought it was pretty decent. I had the same thing. When it first
If
came out,
men
I
read
started
from
playing
the
it, and I
correct
really
passage,
enjoyed
it
it.
should disable
And
the
then
barrier.
me and my partner
Now
went
go.
to visit her family in Bulgaria for a couple of weeks, and I forgot to bring Elder Scrolls Online. And then when I came back, all the friends I was playing it with, I'd absolutely smashed
You've
it.
received a new
And
quest card.
I just lost all desire to play the game then, because like, oh, well, I'm not going to just grind by myself for ages to try to catch up to you. I'll just not play the game anymore. Like, with friends, online was really good. It didn't feel as good as Skyrim or Oblivion though, because like when you swung at enemies, your swords just kind of went right through them,
It's after us!
which always bugged me. But
We're all gonna die!
yeah, the Fable 2 Banshee is definitely better than the Fable 1 Banshee. Right. Fallout 4 was a great game. That will be a hot take, but I think gameplay-wise, 4 is unquestionably the best Fallout. No matter what people say, the experience of playing Fallout 4 is second to none when it comes to Fallout. Because the base building, whether or not you liked it, was really well implemented, and it made sense in a wasteland to rebuild and, you know, have settlements where people can live in safety and repopulate. It just made sense. And actually being able to aim down your sights of the guns was, you know, what you expect from a first-person shooter. And I thought making the power armor into a mech suit was cool. And I preferred the Fallout 3 implementation of the power armor until I went back to Fallout 3 and experienced the power armor again. And then I very much agree with the mechs of Fallout 4 being a cooler idea. Oh, hello. But to be fair, I know for most in the majority, minority even, where I believe Fallout 3 was better than Fallout New Vegas. Because it took me like 3 or 4 playthroughs to really appreciate Fallout New Vegas. Are these Banshees? Or are these a different enemy for Fallout, for Fable 1? Because I felt like these were Banshees, but these are just generic enemies and not a boss fight. Hey, who just hit me? Alright, we'll just walk around with our bow bear. Just hopping along. Alright, no one's coming to attack. Let's roll. Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you, Guildmaster. I mean, that was fun to record. New Vegas is my personal favourite. Maybe it's the cowboy vibe I get from it. Well, I know for myself, Fallout New Vegas was very severely like hampered as a playthrough experience for me, because when I first played it I experienced tons of bugs. The game kept crashing on me and I just couldn't do it. I had to stop playing it, which I never got that with Fable, with Fallout 3. So that's why I say when I went back for my second or third playthrough and all the crashes and stuff stopped, I really got into it a lot more. But my first impression wasn't great because I just couldn't play the game for longer than an hour or two without it just shitting, you know, shitting the bed and just crashing on me.
It's almost over, and it will be easier with the boy here.
Will it be easier with the boy here though?
You escaped my little cage. I'm surprised it took you so long. I trust you didn't lose too much of that precious blood of yours getting out.
No, I ran past most of the enemies. It was all good.
The Septimal Key. You've hidden from me far too long. Take our 2 blood bags to the chamber. I shall be there soon.
Surprised? You shouldn't be. Only an idiot would oppose Jack.
He is the Pumpkin King after all. Oh, thank you for following.
Boy. The world belongs to Jack now.
Very much appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. Oh shit, let me pause that for 1 second. Oh, I'm out of drink. I might have to go grab a can of Pepsi. Alright. Go on then, Maze, let's do this.
You as a child.
Oh no, this fight might be difficult. Based on the circumstances.
You've always had your weaknesses. I know you well.
Do you know me that well, though? Oh no,
what is left behind will find them.
Will you stop doing that? Alright, fine. I'll stab you in the back like a coward.
I'll do it now.
It's funny, I've never found his fights to be difficult, ever. And now... Okay, I think I know what to do now. I've learned it. This is going to be really tough with the challenge. Yeah, he really is. I've never found him difficult before. So, it's going to be weird.
That is enough.
There we go. There we go. Come on, we'll just get rid of that. Oh, that's the problem right there. That. All right. It's the fact that he just blocks everything. Come on, do your attack. There we go. Hey, why did my thing go? There we go. There we are. Right, have an apple. It's the fact that I can't hit him with arrows. If I could just shoot arrows... Oh shit, what was that? Oh, I missed a message. I can understand that. It's harder and harder to play older games, like trying to play Fable on PC, virtually impossible. The very first time I actually played Fable 1 was a PC version years ago, back in like the 360 days. And my PC was so bad and my internet was so slow, it took me literally like 2 days to download it. Oh my god, he doesn't block from down here. Haha! I got you now, Maze. No, no, Maze, where you going? I finally had my edge. I don't suppose you drop like a healing potion or something? Let's just fire that. Normally this fight is pretty easy. Your best bet is to roll to his backside after his will armor. But yeah, but that's the thing. For some reason this playthrough I'm really rusty compared to how I usually am playing Fable. But it's good. It's forcing me to play differently. But hopefully I can just shoot arrows at him again like just now. If not, I'll have to sneak to his like his blind side or sneak behind him. And hopefully it works. But he doesn't seem to block if you shoot at him from a distance. See, so I'm just gonna do that. This is working. He's a moron who doesn't block if you're like, you know, miles away from him. I'm concerned with Jack of Blades because the only other are they like really close? Oh yeah. The only other part of the game that was actually really challenging was the arena. And it was mainly because the dodge window for getting around, I forget what the giant scorpion thing was called. There were certain points where I'd roll out of the way, but the game would still classify it as hitting me, even though I was in the roll animation. Anything in here we can take? Oh, I can't use augments. I need a health potion or some food. That's all I want. My playstyle usually is inflame and roll. Yeah, that could work. But I only have the lightning spell. Oh god. Right. I think I'm... Oh god. I think I might be out of healing items. Where is he? Oh, he's on top of the lighthouse. No, no, you just go away. Stay away, stay away, stay away. I am so fucked. I'm dead. Alright. This is my last life. Oh no, I do have potions. Good, 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 good. Oh, Maze. Where are you?
You've always had your weaknesses.
Have I? Or were they?
Why do you think I spared you as a child?
Oh no, I died! Oh, that's my second death. Okay.
We've got to get out of here!
Yeah. This might be very hard. But now that I know I can run away from him and just shoot arrows, I don't think I can get the distance needed though for the first two parts of the encounter, for the first and that part of the encounter. I'll just have to make sure I do better in the beginning stage now, and then I can keep healing items for the last stage. Just ignore everyone. They do not give me apples. Fuck off. Alright, so let's try this again. You're doing a fine job, Guildmaster. A fine job. Yeah, no item off that one. So I'm trying to gauge your challenge here. So, I'll tell you all the rules now. Alright, let me skip that. Pause this. Right. So, the rules of the challenge run. I'm trying to gauge your challenge here. So it's bow and sword only, no magic, no skills to your physical health toughness. Right. The full rules as of right now are no property, so no, easy access to money, no unique or legendary weapons, no augmentations, no armor, or armor rating has to be 500 or lower, and my armor is 488. I can't get it closer to 500, sadly. I can't upgrade my skills more than one time for the strength and skill, so I'm allowed one upgrade for all three of the skills, but no more. No magic outside of the lightning that you have to have. No bodyguards. I got no more than 3 game overs. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick to that one though, because I don't want to have to start the game again if I die 2 more times. And it says resurrection vials do not count. No buy-in potions. I'm allowed to find potions in the world and from chests, but I can't buy them. No using EXP or Elixirs of Life, so I can't increase my health bar outside of, increasing my health in the guild. And no excessive fishing to farm fish. I may also add no buy-in food, because I have bought food to get around the whole no buy-in health potions. So that's what we're going with. I just tried thinking of loads of things I could chuck on top of each other, which would... Obviously you could just do no upgrading anything, but then you could just buy loads of potions and get really powerful weapons from shops and stuff, and then it kind of just negates it all. So I just wanted to see if I piled loads of smaller challenges on top of each other to make something quite hard. And outside of the arena and now maze, it's not been too bad. Those are the only bits where you really notice the challenge kicking in.
But never mind. I'll do it now.
Oh, why are you in here? Let me roll. There we go.
Why do you think I spent?
Yes! What you got now, Miz? Alright, I know how to beat him on the lighthouse. That's pretty limited. Well, you're pretty deep into the game, so it seems like it's doable. Yeah, I think it's doable. And now that we just realised you can just get behind the maze and fuck him in a corner, we might be fine. Oh no, is he blocking now? Alright, good. I was about to say, don't be childish, Miz. Alright. Yeah, that's why I've gone for archery, because obviously you can just build up damage over time rather than hitting someone 3 or 4 times with your sword and doing the same damage. And you have the luxury of distance to limit enemies attacking you back. There you go, you should go away now. You can go away also. Right. We'll have the carrots. And if I'm not mistaken, he's on top of the lighthouse now. So let's get this. And I want to do the same sort of run for Fable 2 and Fable 3 as well. Obviously armor rating is not a factor for Fable 2 and 3 because they literally just close in those games. But I'm going to be doing all 3 of the games like this. Right. Ah. Fall back. Stop doing that, please.
You always have your weaknesses. I know you well.
Come on, do it. behind. There we go. Oh god, he got the kill me the one time.
That's right, boy.
Alright, we nearly got him. Up to this phase at least anyway. You was a fool to doubt me, Maze! Fall back before he does that. Oh no, why?
That is enough.
Okay, okay. We got him into the last phase. I really wish he hadn't got rid of all my healing items right at the end there. But it's fine. We'll get him with archery now. Is he dead? Yes! We got past Maze. Alright. Right, so hopefully now we can find some potions somewhere, or I'll just have to catch 2 or 3 fish.
You haven't got much time. He's using the key to activate the focus sites all over Albion.
Alright, we're nearly there now. We've nearly done it.
Then the sword will be his, and it'll be too late. They'll be trying to stop him. None of them can. Oh. You want to know why I did it, don't you?
Yeah.
I suppose I'm just an old coward boy. We don't all embrace death easily. For some of us, the only quest, is to escape death.
Obviously, game overs won't be a factor for Fable 2 and 3, because your character just gets KO'd, and then you just shoot your pulse out of your body. So I'm not sure how to do it for those games. That's also why I'm not sure if I'm going to enforce the death count in this one, because there's no way to replicate it for 2 and 3. There we are. Where's the shop around here? I'm pretty sure there is no better weapons I can own outside of legendary ones. Let's see, I might be lucky and there might be some sort of bow or sword better than this one. Oh yeah, I gotta leave, haven't I, and then come back. Let's go to Knothole. I'm trying to think, where's Rose Cottage? Grey House. Oh, Ophel is wrong way. Where's Twin Blade? Hey, you. Can't see Rose Cottage from here, so I'd have to run a fair bit to go to it. Well, my phone died, but anyways, in 3 you should already should be alright with this challenge. That game is pretty easy. 2 is going to be fun. Yeah, I think 2, especially when you have to fight. I can't remember what they're called, but you know, like I can't remember, like the flying triangles basically that shoot lightning at you. I forgot what their names are. Those will be a pain. The assassins might be quite hard as well. The trolls shouldn't be too bad because it's just shooting the worms. Certain enemy types will be a bit of a pain, although in 2 we do have the dog, so if I'm lucky the dog will rip a few throats out for enemies when they just get knocked down. Spires, is it spires? No, because it's the spire is what is the whole point of the game. Rose Cottage, there we go. So I can go fish by there and grab 2 or 3 fish. It will say spires. Yeah, they'll probably be a pain. But in 2 at least I do have like obviously no companions or no bodyguards is a rule I can't have for number 2 either, because they don't exist in the game. Oh wow, one of them dropped a resurrection vial. 2 of them dropped resurrection vials. I love you. Right, I suddenly feel a lot more confident about Jack of Blades now. We'll just quickly do 2 or 3 fishes by here. Just to see if I can't get a fish. I'll just get 1 fish. Then we'll pop into Rose Cottage to see if I haven't missed... Well, I haven't gone there in the playthrough, so I've missed everything that's there. I know there's a silver key in there. And a demon door. But I'm pretty sure... Oh no, don't you just need to give the demon door a rose? Or blow it a kiss or something? Ah, oh, come on! There you go. I'm actually just starting my Fable 2 run right now. Just finished 1 good run. I'm doing good run all the way through 1, 2 and 3. Then head back for the bad runs. I don't blame you. I think I've done a good and a bad run on the trilogy for... well, I stream on Twitch obviously, and I do all my uploads on YouTube as well. And I'm pretty sure I've got like 3 playthroughs for each of the Fable games on my channel. The amount of Fable I have is crazy, and if they released a remake for Fable 1, 2 and 3, or did remasters, like, you know, current gen remasters for the trilogy, I'd play them all again. And I'm probably going to have at least 2 playthroughs of Fable 4 or wherever the game goes on to be called on the channel as well. So do you stream as well then? Or are you just saying just like you're decided to play through the games again? Doesn't appear to be anything here. We're not going to go in Rose Cottage because there's no reason to. Can I just blow you a kiss? Or is it a different demon door that you blow a kiss to? No, that's Kiss My Ass. Close, but not quite the same. No, I don't have blow a kiss. I go through my Fable phase every year. Very understandable.
I never open on a first date.
I don't think I play Fable every year, but I have played through the Fable games. My guess would be Fable 1 about 6 or 7 times. Fable 2 probably 12 or 13 times if I had to guess. I usually say 10 or more, but I think it's about 12 or 13. And Fable 3 I've done about 7 or 8 times as well. And I could very happily just continuously play through these games forever. No. What about flirt? I don't think flirt is the answer. I'm pretty sure you gotta blow a kiss, but I'll try flirting at you.
Hey.
Hey. No? Alright, fine. We'll go to Bowerstone and buy a rose. And I think, personally, going through a Fable phase once a year sounds perfectly reasonable. When would it have saved? It should have saved when we fast travelled to Rose Cottage. So, Fable 1, like, it always feels slightly off option available. But I can see why people would say it's their favourite or the best Fable in the series to certain people. We're at last played 7:37. Oh no, that was 4 minutes ago. Alright, please be after I collected those 2 resurrection vials. Does this say where we load into?
Hero, I must see you at the guild.
Oh, thank God. Alright. Alright. We got the vials. Alright, let's quickly get the silver key again. I'm not trying to get all the silver keys for the playthrough, but since we're here and I know it's there, it makes sense to grab it really. And I believe I need 1 more key and then I can open the chest inside the grey house. For me, Fable 1 is definitely the lesser out of the 2. Fable 2 is one of my favourite games ever, really. But Fable 1, unquestionably, like you mentioned it with the magic system, Fable 1's magic is undeniably better. Although that's one good point for Fable 3, thinking about it, is the magic weaving. Like the ability to combine lightning and fire and then throw like lightning fireballs, I think is a really cool thing.
Cool drink, please.
Such power.
Hood.
Oh no, don't. Oh, I hate you all. Move. Come on. You call me sire, yet you won't let me get past you on the stairs. Right, come on. Walk down, please. Yeah! Right, out of the way.
Sorry, but I don't get it.
Give me some beer.
Go away, little girl. Hero is very busy.
Hey, mister!
Where?
Do you have any
Oh,
hero
God.
dolls? You have?
Yeah?
Brilliant! My teacher has a really rare doll.
Fable, for my dad alone, is my personal favourite, but it's hard to go up against 2.
He doesn't let us
No,
play
that's
with it
perfectly
because it's so
understandable.
rare.
Like, when you have those sort of connections with
There are 7
anything,
dolls in
it's
all, he says.
very
If you
difficult
get them all,
for
please go and see our teacher.
that factor to be sort of, you know,
I should
overruled.
get back to school now. Bye.
And I feel like it'd be the same for me if I had that sort of connection with, like, with any game, really. I don't think I've ever, like, the only game I've played with, well, with my mum, not my dad.
Pleased to
It's
serve.
like 1080 on the GameCube, and that was just like a one-off. Give me a rose. I think I can give that to the demon door, or maybe a wedding ring. Sell. Can I sell you the Elixirs of Life so I don't accidentally use them? Oh, I can. Cool. Get rid of all these. Oh no, I don't have Elixirs of Life. I've already sold those. Can't sell them. Alright.
Was Maze really a traitor? Well met.
He was. He's the Saruman of this universe. Right. Where was I going again? Oh, Rose Cottage. Oh, that's interesting. The game hasn't given me a recall. Oh well, I can kill these bandits again quickly. Might get another resurrection vial, and that would be beautiful. Sure. Although, I don't think I'll get a resurrection vial from wasps. Yeah, we got a regular health potion though. Oh, there we go. Come on, friend. And I think we can all agree that the voice acting and the accents in all Fable games are second to none. I will never not be amused listening to the characters talk in the Fable franchise. For me, the closest to it is if you've played the Xenoblade Chronicle franchise. They also get ridiculous British accents, and I love it. I want one to have. What is this? I just want one to have more of a modern day rework. What to call it? I want Fable 1 with Fable 2 graphics and Fable 3 minigame. Yeah, I mentioned it a few times actually through this playthrough. I would love it if they, before the Fable re-release or reboot, whatever the new Fable game is, before that comes out, I would love it if they made a Fable, like a Fable trilogy remake. Like make a new engine or use the new engine of the Fable game to remake all three of the Fable games.
I can feel pebbles welling up in my eyes.
You know, just re-release them. I'd buy them as 3 separate games if they'd done it that way. But so they all have an updated art style, and then they can have certain things shared between all the worlds. Like Fable 3 has a very limited weapon weapon options, and Fable 2 and 3, 1 and 2, sorry, have a load of weapons, but there's also some that don't overlap. So they could is this a sex dungeon? Brilliant. So they could easily just incorporate cleavers in Fable 1 that they had in Fable 2. Or, you know, katanas or whatever that weren't in certain Fable games, and bring them into other ones. Have more than just swords and hammers in Fable 3. And stuff like that. Yeah, basically, yeah, like the Mass Effect trilogy. But, what can... There's something... Because the Mass Effect trilogy was more of an update. Kind of like the Resident... I'd like to be like the Resident Evil remakes, if you've played those. Or the Dead Space remake. Because the Dead Space remake, like, just basically made all of Dead Space 1 just look absolutely gorgeous in a, obviously, space horror way. But it also added side quests that fleshed out certain characters and fleshed out the world. Instead of the game being a series of 12 different levels that take you into different parts of the ship, they made the ship as one like interconnected world where you go onto the tram and you can travel to different parts of the ship and you can backtrack. It's not just, you know, always going forward and you can never revisit areas just because you want to. Obviously you revisited areas in Dead Space 1, but only if the story took you back there. Yeah, I never played Resident Evil like up until I played Resident Evil 5 and a little bit of 6, and then when 7 came out I'd already started streaming and I knew I was going to shit myself playing it, so I thought, yeah, I'll stream Resident Evil 7. And then the remakes of 2 and 3 came out, so I thought, yeah, I'll stream those. And now I'm basically hooked on the series, which is weird because I never thought I would be, because I am a bit of a fanny when it comes to horror games. I'm not so bad now because I've played so many of them. But we're about to hit the 2-hour mark, so I think I might have to leave it by here for today because there's nothing more I can do, and I don't want to start the final encounter now because I need to be meeting my fiancée in a little bit. We'll go to... Is there somewhere I can do a... Actually, we'll go to Oakvale because we can go to the graveyard and I'll quickly dig up some stuff over there. Collect a few last minute things to prepare us for Jack of Blades, and hopefully we'll find a few potions. What was it? I think currently rocking 5? 2 resurrection and 6 health. So if I can get 1 or 2 more health potions, that would be great. Or 1 or 2 resurrection vials, one of the 2. I don't care which one it is, but Jack's minions are not easy to kill. Thankfully we will have like Briar Rose helping us and Thunder helping us in different areas, so we haven't got to do it all by ourselves, but still. It's a big commitment for me. I guess I could start it I did commit myself to the Yakuza series, and that's 9 games right there. I've played a bit of Yakuza. Like I played a bit of Like a Dragon. I still haven't finished it, but I enjoyed what I played of that. And also, I think Yakuza 0 or Yakuza... Oh yeah, an Obsidian Great Axe. Don't need that though. Oh, I got the 10 keys now though. I'll quickly open 2 chests as well. Right, one of these graves has got to have a... How far into the Yakuza series have you got? Because I have heard it's a ridiculous, over-the-top and just amazing series. Yakuza 0 is my personal favourite. I can't remember how far I got into that. It wasn't very far, to be fair. It is a series I need to go back to and, like, give the love it deserves. I last left off on Yakuza 4. Oh yeah, so you have like made quite a dent then. And one of you has got to have a health potion. Oh, here we go. Health potion. Yes! Haha! See, it'd be even more funny if someone was buried with a resurrection vial. It's like, ah, didn't work through. Skip. Go to this one. I don't think they'll have... No. Let's just assume. I'm pretty sure at least one more of these graves has an item of some kind. It's not you though. I will do one more and then just leave it. You. I've got a good feeling about you. Good feeling, wrong. Okay. We do have 10 keys, so like I say, we'll go to the grey house because there's a chest we can get at the grey house. And also if we go to... I don't want to go to the Heroes Guild because I might start the quest line. It sucks with those long series because for me I feel like I have to only play that series at the time being. Like it takes... Yeah, no, I get what you mean. When you go back to a big series, it's... Obviously, like, you know, especially the Yakuza games are long, and then when you've got 9 of them back to back, it's such a commitment. But if you played them when they released, it's not as bad, because it's like, you know, a game that takes you 3-4 weeks, whatever it is, but, you know, every other year or something, so it doesn't consume all your playtime. What was that? It wasn't a resurrection vial, sadly. We'll kill this geezer and then go towards the lake. Ah, meat! Perfect. I might do the Yakuza games for my streams, maybe, once I've done the Fables, because I'm pretty sure all the Yakuza games are currently... Oh, what do you want? Isn't it an incredibly evil act?
This is the deal. You perform an act of great evil in my sight, and I'll pop open.
Right. I might be wrong, and you might need a few, but I think you can just eat a crunchy chick in front of it, can't you? I don't have crunchy chicks anymore. I've already ate it when I was in the arena. Oh well. I'm sure you can just eat a crunchy chick and he lets you in. It's weird how these bandits disappear, because in this playthrough, for the first time ever, I actually paid them. Usually I just kill them, so at this time I just paid them off because I couldn't be asked for the combat. And then they just disappear. I thought they were just going to extort you every time you come to the area, wanting more and more of you. With series like Fable, it's only 3 games. It only takes you like maybe a month or 2 to complete the trilogy. With Yakuza, I've only played 4 games and that took me 6 months to do it. Yeah, well, yeah, because Fable's not very long, especially if you know what you're doing. You can complete Fable 2 in like maybe say 15 to 20 hours of gameplay, especially, you know, if you're... Well, yeah, if you know what you're doing, you maximize stuff, so you don't, you know, aimlessly run around trying to figure out, How? Oh no, they got big health bars. Oh, what did you just aim at? Haha! Ah, not so haha. Is there anyone behind me? Yes, yes there are. So gents, we need to stay here. There we go. Still no new resurrection vials. Oh, you absolute shitbag. I can't believe that. There we are, he's dead. Nope. Oh no! Oh, I hate you so much. Oh, this has gone so bad. Better be something good. I didn't even see what it was. It wasn't a resurrection potion though. It takes 35 hours to 100% each Fable game in theory. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that's much smaller. See, the weak bandits by here. You have a whole band of the powerful ones back there. How? Why did you miss? I see why he's turning his back to me. My guy's aim is horrendous. What happened there? Just shoot him past them. Money. What are you? Didn't say what it was. Okay. Well, that's a potion though. I will take you. Any more potions just chilling on the floor? But like with the Fables though, as you play through them and you complete them, it's less of a like a time crunch. Like for example, oh no. Like when it comes to say, why are you? Oh god, wrong way. With finding all the silver keys, for example. The more you do it, the more you just know where they are. Do it again. Not that. Why is this going so badly? There we are. I'm not sure what happened there. But this one area, or one section right here, was a big mistake and I should have just left it, because now I'm down a potion. Well, I gained the potion back, I suppose. I can't even use you. And I'm also down a resurrection vial. But it's fine. It's fine. Let's go to Barrowfields and hopefully we get something good. For Yakuza 0 alone, it takes 100 hours just to finish the main and side quests, not including all the extra mini games, other activities. Yeah, to be fair, yeah, those Yakuza games, like I say, I've only played Like a Dragon, and even that one, from what I've played so far, well, yeah, I've played 0, but like probably 5 hours or something, so I don't really count it to know in any measure of detail. But yeah, they have so much content. Which is weird for Fable when you think of it, the fact that it is like an RPG. Compared to other RPGs, it does actually have quite a small amount of content. And he's dropped money. I would have preferred an item, but it's fine. We'll accept the money. Because to be fair, I haven't gone to the quarry in Bowerstone South, so there might be some items there I can collect before starting the final quest. It's an incredible series, but dude, my life. One day I will experience the commitment, I suppose, that is Yakuza. I suppose it's the same with Final Fantasy, but Final Fantasy, I suppose, is worse because there's... But the 16th game is coming out now, and you got all them spin-off games. I don't think... Oh, I can't use you either. I don't think Final Fantasy is a franchise I could ever go... that I could have ever got into now. Because I haven't played all 16 games, but I have played like 6 or 7 of the mainline games. So it's not as bad of a commitment to sort of try to catch up on the series. But if I had to play all 16 games when the new one comes out, I think I would just accept that I'll only play the new ones and never go back to old ones. Unless they remade them like they're doing for 7, which I'm loving. Oh, that's another good remake. A lot of people don't like that one though. But I think the Final Fantasy 7 remake is really good. It's more of like, it's literally a remake. They're using the same ideas but creating a very different game. No, the one in front of me, please. Although these guys are not dropping any items for me whatsoever, so... I don't think these are going to help me. If I'm not mistaken, you got to be married to Lady Grey to open it. Oh, he dropped an item actually. What is it? I think it was a bag of money. I believe that's a silver key, so I'm just going to leave it. Gotta be married to Lady Grey?
Not allowed.
Oh. Oh, I just gotta be married in general, okay. At least with Final Fantasy the games aren't all connected, so you can pick and choose which games to play. Yeah, that's very true. With Yakuza you have to pretty much start from 0 all the way to 6, unless you do like a drag. Oh yeah, because it is one consistent storyline, isn't it? I can't remember what the main character's name is, but I do know that main character is in Like a Dragon at some point. I haven't met him yet. So yeah, that is a good point. Right, I can't remember, but wasn't there a thing for shining the torch 3 times down here? Was it by here? Oh well. Maybe it's a side quest. Kiryu, that's the one. Yeah, he seems like a badass character. So if you go over it, oh god. This guy wants fat people, or he won't open the door for you. I'm gonna guess my character is not fat enough, but I have eaten loads of meat and stuff and pie as substitute healing items, so maybe I'll be lucky. It is, mate. I know.
Oh no, not another.
Oh, no.
Not if
No,
I
alright,
won't
fine.
stop. I eat your...
Yes. I can't eat. Oh, he's Welsh.
Life is pointless.
Life is pointless. I will do one more fish, and then I'm gonna have to call it quits because I really do have to meet Evie. What? Oh, I'm bloody trying to dig. My bad.
Maybe I should throw myself into the sea.
Maybe you should. Alright, let's catch whatever's here. Possibly another key, but I think this is a fish. I hope it's a fish. I'd accept a pie. Ooh. There we go. Right. You caught something. What have I caught? A fish? There we are. Right, I think that's like 3 or 4 fish I've caught in the entire playthrough. Oh, I love it. So I won't catch any more fish for now. I don't think that would constitute excessive fishing, but...
Are you looking for blue mushrooms? Then you've come to the right
Yes.
place. Pretty popular
How
items,
much?
I can tell you. I've only sold one to a trader near the guild, and then the other 2. Let me think. Oh yes, one went to a rather miserable woman. Likes to
Yeah, I
hang
got her
around the
one.
picnic area. The other went to a
got
fellow
that
who said
one.
he was throwing a party in the guild woods.
A party in the guild.
So, are you
woods.
interested? Demand is high, supply is low, so I can't
1,500.
take
I thought it
anything
was
less
like
than
8 grand for some
1,500
reason.
gold.
Vastly remembered that wrong. Right, hand it over.
Enjoy, my good man.
I haven't even started the quest line for collecting all the mushrooms. Are you a silver key? Because you are a circle. No, I can't dig. Alright. Everyone's asleep. Let's quickly kill them. They'll never see it coming. I would kill them if it wasn't for the fact that the guards would rob. Oh my god! Alright, let's end it there on a high, because I've already messed up. Hello! Hello, Beer Jesus! You've arrived just in time for me to leave, actually. So, I do apologise, but I have to shoot off. But thank you for popping in, and I'm not sure if he's still here, but if you're still here, thank you, Jason, for popping in as well. And thank you so much, Good Vibes MD, for hanging out for as long as you have and for following the channel. It is greatly appreciated. I'll be streaming this again. Is it Thursday today or Friday? Thursday. I'll be streaming again tomorrow at about the same time, and probably finishing Fable then. So if you want to hang out and see the end of the game, I will, like I say, be doing it again at about 6 o'clock, and I cannot wait. It's going to be a load of fun. Unless Jack of Blades kills me, then it's not going to be any fun at all. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this, and I'll hopefully see you on a future stream or video. Take care, everyone, and I hope you all have a great evening, or whatever time of day it is where you are. A great rest of your day. Bye now.